to Tone Wars Sunday Night. I'm Carrie, and that's Jarrod.
What's going on, guys? A couple of little, teeny little technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical.
But we made it. We made it through.
A couple little Carrie difficulties.
Yeah.
Carrie's breaking shit again.
Carrie be breaking stuff
I'll be breaking stuff and yeah. I'm good at that. I'm really good at breaking stuff.
It'll just come out of your paycheck. Oh, wait.
You heard it here. I know. Gosh, this whole freaking week has been nothing but too cold and too snow and too icy and yeah. It's February is the longest month, I swear. Remember December, we were like, man, it's not even really cold.
Yeah, now I haven't worked. I've worked twice, 2 or 3 days in the last month or so. So it's just been too cold.
Yeah, I'm going to freeze the truck shut. Yeah,
it's freezing my bank account shut too. Seriously, I haven't had a check in a while. I'm like living on
they owe you though, back
rice and
pay,
beans.
so they better start sending you that back pay.
Yeah, you should see how much it is. It's
Did
bad.
It get up there
it's
again?
It's bad, yeah.
You need me to help you.
I'm going to have to send over Tommy.
Send over the big dogs.
Tommy Two Knuckles, or whatever his name is. Tommy Tough Knuckles. You guys, you kind of owe him a lot of dough here. What are we going to do, huh?
Yeah.
Swimming with the fishes.
Yeah, you got to talk to somebody about that.
Nah, it's all good. We'll get it worked out.
But I'm tired of it now. So tired of the snow.
Yeah. Yep, me too.
And we have more coming this week, so.
Yeah, we do. And we got more cold weather. It's going to be single digits all freaking week.
Yes,
so
no
it's going to be another week of me not working. So I guess I get to work for you guys. I get to make more videos. I'm going to make some more capture packs this week. And I'm going to make some commercials, short commercials to put in all my videos about my capture packs. Don't worry, they won't be long. I'm trying to keep them like 20 seconds at the most because I watch YouTube as well, and I hate it when guys are like, hey, here's from our sponsor, you know. And
this coffee is...
all these guys and their stupid coffee, you know. And it's like, it's literally, it's probably a minute to a minute and a half long, but it feels like 10 minutes. I'm like, dude, just shut up about your stupid coffee. Like, maybe I should get coffee. Tone Wars coffee.
We probably sell.
The shred roast. I got to find somebody.
The clean roast is the morning, the breakfast.
And the shred roast is like the super bold.
What's decaf?
Decaf would be clean.
Okay, decaf is clean.
Decaf. Yeah, and then the morning brew would probably be like the brown sound or something.
That sounds gross, the brown sound.
Well, it's the Eddie Van Halen's. It's not really a great...
Ew, you cannot name coffee the brown sound.
I know.
That was a terrible idea.
This coffee will... If you drink this, you'll be making some brown sounds for sure. Yeah, you're right.
A doozy.
That wouldn't be a good name. You're drinking brown sound coffee? No, it's a guitar. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
The acoustic version could be the morning acoustic coffee.
Yeah, something. But I don't play acoustic on here, so I don't know. It's probably not going to happen anyway, so why are we even...
Well, it was interesting for a moment. All right, let's just say hello before we get into more brown sounds.
Yeah.
Stick. Bill Allen, go. Ooh,
Hey.
What does TMP mean?
Tone Master Pro.
There you go. Tone Master Pro. Bill Allen, go. It rhymes. Gary Devlin.
Hey, what's up, Gary? How you doing, man?
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Way Cool Junior 5.
Hey, what's happening?
Welcome to Tone Wars. I'm Way Cool Junior 5, and I'm ready for some EVH Shred Ms. Carrie with the K. Let's do this thing.
I am ready, too. Hopefully I'm ready.
I just saw the package on the table that you had mailed to not Ms. Carrie with a K. He didn't even notice. I was like, look, it says, not, is this for me? It says not Ms. Carrie with a K, and... Then I was like, no, it says not Miss Carrie with a K.
I didn't even notice that. I just saw String Joy, and I'm like...
It's for me.
It's for me.
Dean Harkness.
Hey, what's up, Dean?
Sup. Tom F. Hey, hey.
Hey, what's up, Tom?
Eternian is here. Howdy.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Flux is here.
Flux!
Says, go Tone Wars. I'm stuck at the studio. Ooh, my phone just
You got an ad.
I don't want ads in the middle of my show.
There you go.
Okay, here we go.
Flux is stuck at the studio. What?
I gotta go find it again. Live chat. Scroll up. There we go. Stuck at the studio biasing power tubes. That doesn't sound like any fun.
Well,
you gotta go do more fun
It is
stuff.
for guitar nerds. That's like the best day ever. I'm not going to prom. I'm going to bias tubes.
I feel like I'm in the dark. We're much brighter there than we are here. We're like sitting in the dark.
Got all the lights on.
See that?
Is your screen darkened? It probably is, like it was last time. Where's your screen stuff? Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
Just, yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Sheesh.
Anyway.
Get me all worried.
Ben Burnett.
Hey,
hello.
what's up, Ben?
What up, playa? Let's see. The Metal Edge. Let's go. Woohoo.
Let's go.
Fox says, been playing my new Bogner Uber Ultra for a week and loving it. Had a tough time trying to capture it into my QC last night. Tested
Really?
the tubes today and found a worn 6L6 power tube biasing new tubes.
Oh, there you go. Got to do the tube nerd stuff.
Vince Salutari.
Hey, Vince, what's happening?
Hey,
Cheers
hey,
with
hey.
my sparkling water. That's super manly.
That one gives me heartburn.
Pinkies
that
up.
brand.
That's right, it does. It gives me burps.
Yeah, so
I'll be.
y'all are in for it.
Y'all are in for some Ola England belches tonight.
Dean Harkness took my wife for sushi Friday. Then we went home and she chilled in the room watching her show, and I finished Cobra Kai.
Nice.
Nice.
I did the same thing. Well, I didn't take your wife out to.
You guys had separate Valentine's evenings. Cobra Kai in this room and her girly show in this room.
Not do that, sorry. But I did the same thing regarding watching Cobra Kai. Sorry, Dean, that didn't come out right. I took your wife out to dinner too. What you gonna do about it? Put 'em up. There, mister.
Tom F., you all could come visit here in Florida. Just saying. Oh,
Love to.
Please, I would love to do that.
That's a flight I could deal with.
Yeah.
2 hours and you're
Florida
there.
sounds amazing right now. I'm so tired of the snow and driving super carefully.
Oh,
like I
dude.
can't just freaking get to where I'm going anymore.
Our roads are hockey rinks right now. So bad.
Flux says, I have an excellent loud punk band called Spider playing next door. They rock. They've got some Maiden influences
Spider.
in there.
What's the name of your band? Spider, bro. Spider.
Stephen McKee says, Tone Wars shred roast K-Cups. Take my money. Take my money.
I would totally do it too if I found somebody crazy enough to work with me on that. It's just all OEM stuff. You just call a place. You know what? I should probably do that.
We were going to have cologne at one point. Remember? We met
beard
with
oil.
that.
Beard oil.
Okay.
Mike.
Beard
Yeah.
oil. Blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
Smelly stuff.
Smelly stuff.
Anyway, we met with this dude.
It was going to be with hemp oil though. By the time we got done doing all the
Sniffing.
smell testing,
Sniffing all
we
over
walked
things.
out of there and we were kind of nauseous.
Yeah.
We're like, I don't know if hemp oil's the way to go. So
That was a fun day, though. Dean Harkness, we made it 4 minutes before the poop joke started.
it's a record. Put the sign back up. 0 minutes until.
We should. Tony Krosick, happy Sunday hang, everybody.
Hey, what's up, Tony?
Indy is here.
Hey, what's happening?
Flux says, Jarrod, could we hear some guitar-only examples of some of the wilder, crazier effects in the TMP?
Well, I have basically I don't have anything crazy tonight. I got like a chorus, and I have a phaser, but that's all I got tonight. Maybe I could do that in a video, but tonight all I have are my presets. But that's a good idea. I could go over some of that stuff in a future video. I'm kind of digging the TMP. It's I sound checked it for a whole 20 seconds before we went live. That's why I'm warming up right now, because like I'm just trying to like get my fingers loose here before I make a fool out of myself.
Carrie was breaking stuff.
Carrie was breaking stuff tonight, so
Yes.
Hearing her temper tantrums, I tell you.
Tom F says, we've got the spare rooms and near a beach. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, just keep making it more tempting, please.
Oh.
Jeez. Holy crap. Beer's in the fridge. All right, we're booking a flight.
CS says, happy super cold Sunday. Ugh, it is.
It is, man. It is freaking horrible out right now. Yep, this winter has costed me a lot of money. A lot of money.
It costed you a lot of money.
Costed me.
It accosted you.
Yeah, it accosted me.
All right, we're caught up on the comments.
Oh, good. Well, should I attempt to play something then?
They're talking to each other instead of talking to us.
Well, let me attempt to play something then. I will do. All right, children.
All right, guys, let's start sending in your comments.
Well, maybe my horrible playing will give them something to comment about.
There you go.
Let me just do a couple of riffs here so you can hear.
Ooh, Tom says beer, rum, vodka, moonshine, guitars, computers, fiber internet.
Oh, nice. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. We are.
Join us in Florida.
We're out.
All right, let's see. Music Therapy Laz. Do it. It's 64 in Livermore, California. Livermore, really?
Livermore. I never even heard of Livermore.
I'll have to look that one up. Are you anywhere near Fallbrook?
That's where my brother lives.
Yeah. Bergia, Jarrod, did you see Henning Polly's video where he busted his brand new 100-watt modded Marshall Plexi?
Yes, I did watch that.
By running it through his Red 700 load box. He was running it for a few hours, not recommended.
Something, I can't remember. What was the reason? I think there was something else that happened. I'll have to watch that again. It was one of those videos I watched in passing, so I'll have to pay more attention next time. But, yeah.
Music.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Music Therapy. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Dean Harkness. Everyone say hi to Carrie. Music Therapy. If you can, play some Randy Rhoads. He's been on a binge of his music.
There you go.
There you go. Indy says, I just saw Rob Arnold showing up his gear and guitar collection. Whoa, he's got some cool stuff.
Oh, yeah. I love having lots of gear. I got gear coming this week that I can't wait to show you guys. In fact, one of the things I have coming this week I can't show you until I'm allowed to reveal it, but it is going to be a really cool product.
Tony Krozek, talk about nerdy. I'm experimenting with 7 of my different mics. Whoa, 1 mic on each of the 2 Mesa Recto 4x12 cabs in stereo. Quad Cortex direct into return loops for my Angle Founders Edition and 6505 bus.
Nice, dude. You know what? I have like 2 speakers on my 212, so obviously the name itself reveals that, but I'm actually thinking about putting 2 other mics on the other speaker and then just switching between them depending on what I want to do in my videos, you know. So it's funny that you're doing that. I was thinking about that the other day. So I have a 421 and I have some other mics down here I want to start kind of messing around with, you know. So I'll be doing that this week as well, some experimenting.
CS, is that an Origin Effects pedal sitting on the Savage?
The Savage. I can't.
Where's the Savage?
Right there. That's no, it's a Revv red preamp pedal and Horizon Devices precision drive up there. Yep.
Salem Bergia says Polly had a faulty tube. A faulty tube.
A faulty tube.
Music Therapy Livermore is in the San Francisco East Bay, home of the Lawrence Livermore Labs down the street where they've figured out cold fusion.
Oh, cold fusion.
Ooh, I feel like he should be on an episode of what's the with the little curly-headed guy and the tall guy with it's kind of what was that show?
I have no idea what you're talking
yes,
about.
Yes, you do, with the blonde-haired girl and then
they do all those experiments and
yeah.
I don't remember the name of the show, but I know
Sheldon. Sheldon, what was that show?
Oh, that show. Oh, well, now you got me. Sheldon Cooper and all them.
Yeah. I want to say 30 Rock, but I know that's wrong.
I can't think of names anymore.
Sheldon Cooper.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with me.
And Penny, and...
I can think of the song, I can think of the whole thing, but not the name of the damn show. because I was thinking
somebody
of other
put
things.
it in there.
Yeah.
Eternian says, nice. Dr. McFarland, hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
He says, been playing my TMP through the FX return of the Quilter Aviator Cube, C-U-B, Cube. Sounds amazing.
Nice.
Would be interested to hear the TMP through the Diesel FX return.
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory,
Thank you.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, got it. Yep, Big Bang Theory. All right, play it.
All
Play
right.
some stuff.
All right, here we go. Let me mute the microphones. That was absolutely horrible.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I have been working on some other things lately, and I've been neglecting my songs. And I completely got lost there for a second. What was I supposed to do there?
Stepped on something.
And then
Usually I'm over here like, yay! It's like, ugh, what happened there?
I never met this guy before.
He's just having his own little practice session. Dive bombs, right, Eternian? Heck yeah.
There it is.
Let's see, Vox
well.
Pathfinder. Hey guys, how are you doing tonight?
Well, very good. I'm doing
so good.
amazing.
A little tired of all the cold and snow.
Yeah, and the horrible playing.
Music therapy. Sounds like there's some chorus on that.
There was, yes, on the rhythm. So like. So there's a little chorus on the rhythm. Yep.
He says, effing wicked. Tony
Yes.
Krozik sounds fat. Rich tone with killer aggression.
Yeah, there's a lot of aggression with this, man.
Dean Harkness says, hell yeah.
Sound good.
Tony
Fun to play,
Krozik,
right?
I'm always going to ask, which boost are you running?
The green screamer thingy it's inside the Tone Master. So whatever the one that is, you know, in there. Did you notice anything different about this? Aesthetically?
Well, you got the colors, the rainbow
No.
colors on there?
I have the shields from Chad.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
have
and the
looked.
foot toppers.
I mean, that's a whole new piece of equipment to me, so.
Yeah, so, yeah, they got the shields and the foot toppers on here. So, yeah, the shields are great. So, like, if I want to adjust anything, I can pull this off. What? What? What?
Like I examine your equipment. I don't even know. All I know is this keeps getting farther and farther over in my foot space. I don't notice your clear screen.
Well, just remember that. Notice anything different about me? No, not at all. Why, I never.
I never.
I never.
Okay, Tom F. Okay, this sounds great effects wise, big time. The highs are shining.
Yeah, these are, yeah, this thing,
Okay, this sounds
good.
great effects wise. Big time. The highs are shining. Okay, I was putting the wrong emphasis on
the wrong syllables.
Yes. I need punctuation. I'm old. I need punctuation.
You're confusing her.
I know. Dr. McFarlane, been liking the Jubilee lead on the TMP lately. Try it out.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to give that a shot.
Fox says TMP sounds very good. It's a good modeler. Nice chunky low end.
Yeah, yeah, it does. Thank you. I want to see them make it into a profiler, though. That would be my dream. But we'll see.
Gary Davlin was like, jazz notes. Yeah.
Lots of jazz notes there. I improvise, you know.
Improvise.
Sometimes I go with the moment there and just want to improvise a bit. Let me switch guitars.
Yeah, Tony Krozik says, blame the glitch on Kitty Witty.
Yeah, exactly.
The cat did it.
The cat did it. That dastardly cat.
How long have you had this?
The Tone Master?
Yeah.
For a year-ish.
Oh, okay.
Maybe more than a year. I don't even remember now. It's been a while.
And what's new about it? I mean, not the covers and the glass screen and stuff, but why did you bring it back out?
Because I wanted to play it. Just no, nothing. Yeah, no other reason. But then I just think it's such a gorgeous looking unit. I love how it
really
looks.
is.
It's the Cadillac. You know, it really is a Cadillac, and I think they did a great job making it. So, yeah, just wanted to kind of get it out of the garage and take it for a spin.
And do you sell noises for it on
No.
the website?
Nope.
No noises.
Nope, no noises. I do sell impulse responses, which I'm using tonight. I use my own impulse responses.
Yeah.
Yep. So I do that.
Do that. So if you guys are buying your own gear this week, or anytime in the near future, don't forget to go use his links. If you go into any of his YouTube videos, he puts his affiliate links. You can go to, he has one for Sweetwater, he has one for
Motor City
Guitar. They ship worldwide, but nationally or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, show Jarrod some love, don't forget.
Would appreciate that very much. Yep.
Monkey Wrench C5, hello, 87 rules.
Hey, what's happening, man?
I don't like rules at all, especially 87 of them. Did Amnesia, hi, can't hang, hope everyone's playing their best.
Oh, well, I'm definitely not so far, but I'll see if I can fix that later.
CM079.
Hey, what's up, man?
Interested to see how the TMP progresses. They have a great ecosystem in it so far. Oh, I went and did a thing. Ordered a Balugar custom. Balagar custom.
Yeah. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this thing evolve as well. I want to see some changes with it. I think it's going to be cool. Yeah, I want to see what other models they come up with, other workflow kind of options, and maybe some more cabs, effects, and I definitely want to see them do something with profiling. I think they have to. I think it's just one of those things where, I mean, they got the money, they got the know-how, and they have the I/O, they have everything. It's just make the algorithm, and this thing's going to be insane.
Chris Gonzalez says, sorry I'm late.
Oh, man, you grounded.
Grounded.
Good to see you, man.
You're going to have to stay after class.
Yep.
Did Amnesia, how are you liking the gel 250 amps now that you've had them for a while?
The JEL, I love my 25. I have the Mr. Scary mod in it, and it really made it more metal for me. But yeah, it's a great amp. Really is. I love the voicing, the clarity, all that stuff. It's awesome. By the way, speaking of amps, watch the channel tomorrow. I already shot it today, the video that is, the Lick Lighter, DX100. I think is it DX? Let me get the name right, so I don't screw that up. XD100. Yeah, I hate this notes thing. Oh my God, so many oh, never mind. It's the XD100. I got this notepad thing on my phone, and now every time I open it up, it's got ads. I'm like, what are you doing? They're trying to make me buy something, and I'm like,
I don't have ads on my notepad.
Oh, mine's driving me nuts, man. Anyways.
Eternian says profiling, please.
Yes, yeah, that's what I want. I want it to do profiling because that would make it awesome.
Tony Krozik says, I want some of that Jarrod cauliflower smoked meat stir fry. I'm moving in.
Dude, that is my new thing to go to. You know, it's just easy to make, and you still got barbecue, you know, beef or whatever you want to put in there.
Should throw some chicken, barbecue chicken in it.
Yep, and you get your veggies and, you know, cauliflower rice, so you get low carb. I got to lose some weight, so I'm trying to do my best without eating crap.
Guys are so funny about that. I don't know any woman that would be like, yeah, I gotta lose some weight, like right out in the open. All the dudes are like, I got fat.
Yeah, dudes don't care.
I gotta take some weight off.
Dudes don't care at all.
I'm 246 pounds and I gotta drop.
Dudes make fun of each other. What's up, fat ass? You know, we don't give a crap. We're not a bunch of sensitive people. And if we are, then we don't hang out with us. We don't like you.
Oh, jeez. Let's see. Flux, Jarrod, if you can access the touchscreen of the TMP, can't you change your chorus effects to some crazy effects? Test it out, then click to the next preset, then back to the preset you were on.
I guess I could, but I don't know.
But he's not gonna.
I just don't know what I would choose.
That's all he needs to do. Screw it all up in the middle of the show.
I'll tell you what, live is not the time to screw around with things because you're one wrong move away from going nuts. Yeah. Chris
Gonzalez, your free trial has expired. Right.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting on my notepad right now. Driving me nuts.
Did Amnesia, are you going to get a Friedman Jose amp to demo?
Yes, I am actually. Dave Friedman told me himself when I was at NAMM. He's like, I will send you one. He goes, make sure you email me now. I'm like, okay, Dave, I will definitely email you. I can't wait to get one of those because every single time I walked by that booth, somebody was plugged into it and shredding on it, and it sounded awesome. So I can't wait, man. I really can't wait.
Eternian says, no sugar, no carbs, no alcohol, and watch it fall off.
I'm trying, but at my age, I mean,
he really doesn't. I have to make him drink alcohol. You're not
I don't drink anymore.
He's not much of a drinker.
Rarely drink anymore because it just makes me tired now. And I'm like, what's the point, you know?
No, I'm reaching that age myself.
I drink a lot of water now. That's all I drink.
Alcohol isn't fun anymore.
Yeah, it's not. It's just nap time. Every time you drink, you're like, oh, I want to go sleep now. Like, dude, I'm just no fun.
Remember we used to we almost wanted to integrate whiskey into the show. It was like bourbon, whiskey. We had one every show.
Yep.
Smoked whiskey. We were doing all kinds of fancy stuff. If I drank whiskey or bourbon on the show now, I'd be asleep before it was over.
It just puts you out, man. I can't do it. Can't do it.
It's sad, but
it is. Yep.
Oh well.
We all get old.
Wow. Time up. Sorry for the lack of punctuation and the congealment of the sentences before this, right?
Yeah, you should probably even stop putting spaces in there and just have her. That'd be funny. The congealment of sentences. That's a good way to look at it. I'm sorry, I can't read your congealment of sentences very clearly. Please add some commas. Thank you.
Chris Gonzalez, I wouldn't mind trying a Friedman. Can you turn the fan on? I am sweating my ass off.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Earlier you're like, I'm cold. Oh my God. So cold.
Chris says, I wouldn't mind trying a Friedman amp. I'm leaning towards B100 Deluxe. BE 100 Deluxe.
There, I turned off the vent.
Oh, I had heat blowing on me. That's why I'm like, wow, it's so freaking hot.
Yeah, the BEs are nice. The HBE is more my speed when it comes to those. But, the JJ, JEL. I did the Butter Slacks about a month ago. That was cool. Can't wait for the Jose, though. That's going to be insane.
Did Amnesia. What separates $2,000 amps from $4,000 amps?
Sometimes it's the fact that they're imported. I know that's sad, but, because like diesels and Ingles are a lot cheaper in Europe, but as soon as they get imported, they're a lot higher. Also, sometimes it's components as well. Like the Mezzabarbas, you're looking at $4,000 for those, but they're, the components on those they're just ridiculous. They can get pretty expensive. So that could be it too. That's usually what it is, where they're built.
Perfect.
And components. That will separate them quite often.
He says, and is professional, expensive gear almost always the best way to go for a gigging musician?
It really depends, because some of the stuff out there I think is overpriced. So you got to really, watch that, because some amps are just overpriced for the sake of being overpriced. So I would just look at the components and make sure that the reason why it's expensive is the components, the way it's built. So that does matter. But a lot of gigging musicians nowadays, they're just going digital because it's so much easier. You can just, like with the TMP, just plop it on the floor, plug it in, you're done. Everything's done, And the audience doesn't know the difference because they're hearing a mic'd version of an amp in there, which they're going to hear with the real amp anyways through the PA. So what's the difference, So a lot of people are using QCs, Tone Masters, KEMPERs, Helixes. They're using all that stuff live now, and it's just the way to go. It's a lot easier. If I went on tour right now, I would be digital because it's just so much easier and less expensive. So,
CM079, speaking of Jakey Lee, thinking of getting a roller nut or 0 fret nut installed, both be better than the stock. Have you tried the long drink brand? Like a gin and tonic citrus, yum.
I haven't tried that.
Oh.
That sounds good, actually. I'll have to do that when I have a lazy Saturday afternoon ahead of me.
Some time for a nap.
Time for a nap.
Just in case.
It's going to put me to sleep, but I'm going to enjoy it.
Flex says, I test out effects on my QC like that all the time while playing, Jarrod. That's the ease of a touchscreen. Try it next time you play alone.
Yeah, I will. I will
Thank you
definitely
for
do
the
that.
exquisite punctuation, Flex.
Exquisite.
I like it.
Somebody please post a whole sentence right now with no spacing. That would be funny.
Jason Taylor says, I'm with you, Jarrod. I stopped drinking because it just ran me down. I just drink water myself these days.
What's up, Jason? Yeah, me too. It's all about sparkling water for me now. I'm such a freaking wimp. You know, I drink all kinds of different types of sparkling water, and I make lattes at home because I got one of those Breville things, and I just do that now. And I'm all about, like, I switched when I, you know, got to be a certain age, and now it's all about, I need more energy, not more, you know, relaxation.
Dragging down,
yeah. Anything that makes me tired, I'm like, don't want it.
No thanks. Tom F says, I drink, but not enough to get blasted. Just enjoy the taste. I enjoy the taste too, Tom. I miss it, honestly. I miss having, and I've tried. It's not like I won't drink. You know, if I had a glass of wine, I would enjoy every sip of it and go right to sleep.
It's amazing.
I love the taste of whiskey and
good old fashioned. Oh man.
Oh, I love margaritas and
I like beer.
Just don't feel good after anymore.
Yeah, I like a nice cold beer, man. I love beer, but man, if I have 2 beers, I'm literally, it's like night time.
Tony Krozik says Soldano amps, I feel, are very overpriced for what they are.
They are pretty expensive amps, yes. I think if you're going to spend that much money, get a Mesobarba Trinity, and it'll have more channels, features, everything else, and it'll sound just like one, and it could sound a little more modern because of the negative feedback knob. So that's the way I would go.
Hi, Joe Senepal.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
He says, have seen the new Jimmy Page amp and cab. I think it's called the Dragon.
No, I haven't. I wonder if that was at NAMM. I wonder if that was there. I don't remember.
Indy says, yes, PCB built amps are not the, I think it's probably coolest, but it says coilest.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, they're getting better. PCBs are getting better, but hand-wired is usually preferred by most guitar players.
Tom F took you up on the smushing the whole thing together. So the amp ran hot till the tubes fried, and we had to fit them all.
She got
it. Got it. Did Amnesia. Thanks for the great advice. My gas didn't end until the 10th tube amp and 12th guitar. I'm in recovery.
That's what happens, man. That gas will get you.
For you.
Yep.
Music Therapy says, I'm almost home from picking up some cameras. El Chile. Oh, the cameras. Must not be cameras. It must be something else. El Chile de Barber. We'll be making some margaritas when I get home for my sweetie and I.
There you go.
Enjoy that. Have a margarita for me. Ooh, what was the name of the
golden?
The golden margarita.
That's her favorite.
That's my favorite.
Yep. She can't say no to those.
I know. I can't.
Yep.
And even though I feel terrible after.
Yep. You're all about those.
Sal Bergia, who has the better stock amps, Quad Cortex or Tone Master Pro?
Oh God, I've never compared them, to be honest with you. That's a good question. I just use them. Like the Quad Cortex, I bypass all that and I make my own captures, so I have no idea.
Music Therapy says he's using voice to text. Didn't know if it made any sense. We got through it.
It happens to me.
Got some Mexican food and margaritas.
There you go.
Thunderfoot Power.
Hey, what's happening, man?
It says Page amp probably cost what that Magnetone /amp cost.
Yeah, that's probably the deal on that. I would agree. It's probably super expensive, man. Eddie Van Halen was one of the guys out there, the most famous guitar player ever, and his amps were affordable. Go figure, right? That was interesting how that worked.
And he says, oops, fat fingers. I meant PCBs are not the coolest.
Oh, they're not the coolest.
Thy wings, thy horns, thy sin has joined us.
Hey, what's happening?
Best recommendation for an easy-to-use, simple multi-effects that does the basics, reverb, chorus, and delay. Just want it to sound good and not have option paralysis.
You want amp modeling too? Just so I'm clear, I just want to make sure I'm recommending the right thing. And while I'm waiting for your answer, let me play another song and see if I can screw that one up too. Here we go. Jeez. Well, those were a little better than before. Yeah, I'm working on some new materials, so I haven't been practicing. So
excuses.
No, it's true though. I was telling my buddy, our friend Steve Shaheen about that today. I was like, dude, I'm so excited about this new stuff that when it comes time to sit down and practice, I'm like, all right, go over my regular songs and metronome stuff, and like after 5 minutes, I'm like, nope, I'm going to work on the new stuff, and I just skip it all. So yeah. That was.
Jason Taylor says, I'm not a Hughes and Kettner amp fan, but I wish more manufacturers incorporated tube circuitry with digital controls that you could recall via MIDI. You could have so many more tone options on the fly.
That would be really cool. I saw some amps at NAMM. Some of them had like some crazy stuff going on where the knobs actually turned with different settings and stuff. Like you push a button and the knobs actually turn with it, and I thought that was really cool. And Zuta, which I got to reach out to them.
Zuta with the Namthrax candy.
Yeah. That guy was awesome, though, man. He was so cool.
As the Namthrax candy guy.
Yeah, I want to reach out to him and I'll have him send me some Swedish candy. That way it's not.
It better be covered in plastic.
It will be.
Sealed.
Yeah, they had this giant bowl and everybody's just walking by grabbing it. I'm like, I am not eating that.
No way. They did have a spoon, but you know how people.
Oh yeah, people don't use spoons.
Thy
They just walk
wings,
by.
thy horn, thy sin. Says no modeling, just effects.
Oh, just effects. Well, I know that Axe-Fx just released their new version of that, so that might not be a bad idea. The only problem is with Axe-Fx is like the interface on those aren't real easy to use, so you'll probably end up having to use the software. But it's kind of the same with the Line 6 HXFX. I mean, as great of a unit as it is, I mean, it is pretty easy to dial in on the unit, but it's a lot easier with the software. So. Either one of those I think would be good for you, though. Either one would be fine.
There you go. Thunderfoot Power says, I have about 35,000 amps right now. It's called ToneX.
Exactly. You can get a lot of amps for that, man.
Did Amnesia sounds good? Said it sounded good.
Thank you.
Mark Kinney, I just got yesterday a Friedman Buxom boost pedal. It's really cool. I like it.
Oh, what's up, Mark? Yeah, that is a great pedal. I've tried it before as well, and I think that's that's probably my favorite pedal, is boost pedal that Dave makes. It's a great pedal.
Thunderfoot Power. I think Rod Stewart had those same shoes, Jarrod, in the Do You Think I'm Sexy video.
Did he have glow-in-the-dark skulls on them?
Glow-in-the-dark skeletons.
Because mine are sexier.
Especially in the dark.
Yeah, exactly. These are I know I'm sexy shoes.
Right.
I don't even
care
have
what
to
you
ask.
think.
Yeah. I ain't even asking. I already know.
Michael Stewart says, good evening.
Good
y'all.
evening.
Ed B. Metal. Hey, music. Oh, he's talking to somebody else. Yeah, I'm a Helix plus ToneX guy. Great combination.
Oh, yeah. Yep, definitely. Helix and ToneX go really well together for sure.
Let's see. And then he said hello to everybody else.
Hello to everybody else.
Yeah, we are caught up, so you're going to have to think of some things to talk about.
Or play. I'm trying to figure out what else.
You guys are being quiet tonight.
I could do...
We got a half an hour more to fill, so.
Yeah, I could do City Lights, but I have not played that in a very long time, and I'm pretty sure that'll be an absolute train wreck. I'd like to do some of my new stuff, but I know that's not ready for playing yet. That one that me and Steve Shaheen are working on, that one's freaking badass. I can't wait for that. That one's going to be
Metal
freaking
says,
awesome.
hello, Tone Wars. It's nice to be here.
It's nice to have you here, man.
Yep.
By the way, I'm using the Morley Lacroix pedal tonight, too.
Lacroix.
Lacroix. Yeah, it's I have it in whoa mode. I'll put it. There's wah and whoa. Whoa is the lower sweep, and that's what I've been using. It's pretty freaking cool.
Gene Harkness says used to be 2 hours. I know, that was just too much. It was too much. I like the hour-and-a-half format.
Yeah, the hour-and-a-half format is perfect.
Yeah. Thunderfoot Power, crazy guitar prices like ESP, Limited, and NAMM.
LTD.
LTD.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean limited.
Nope.
Yeah, I tried. Thy wings, thy horn, thy sin. I'm really intrigued by the Quilter Elevate.
I am very intrigued by it as well, and I will be doing some work with that very soon, actually. I think I thought it was a great unit when I played it at NAMM. It was really, really cool.
Oh, let's see. Michael Stewart, 800 worth tube screamer combo. I feel like it's probably a question without the punctuation. 800 is 800 worth tube screamer combo.
Tube screamer combo. 800. That's
with 800 with tubes. Oh, the width is down here. 800 with tube screamer combo.
You mean a JCM 800?
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Flux, super excited for the Jarrod Steve Shaheen song.
Me too, man. And I'll tell you what, if you're going to play on one of his songs with him, yes, there it goes. It's back to green.
All right.
Yep.
Let's see. All right.
Yep.
Let's see. Tom F's got a jet. See you next week.
All right, see you next
Have
week,
a great
dude.
week.
Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it.
Ed B Metal. Judging by your background, it looks like you guys like guitar amps.
Yeah, a little bit. Just that much. Sort of like them.
Michael Stewart, Sweet Tea. I have been dialing in.
Sweet tea?
Yeah, Sweet Tea. I have been dialing in.
You've been
Yes.
dialing in sweet tea?
I don't know.
Well,
Flux, looks like Bogner biased the JJ606 GCs and the Uber Ultra to 35 MA per tube. Switching for new tubes now. Keep playing, Jarrod.
will do. Will do.
Monkey Wrench, C5. Heavy metal is taking over the world. Scorpions rule.
I love Scorpions, man. The Scorpions are awesome.
And Mr. Power says, I'm playing some guitar watching the show of Daytona on in the background.
Sorry, I was playing on top of your talking there because you couldn't hear me.
Oh.
Go ahead. What was that again?
He says, Thunderfoot Power says, I'm playing some guitar watching your show and Daytona on in the background.
Oh, sweet, man. You got a lot going on there. All right, what can I do? I'm afraid to play anything tonight. I'm sucking.
You're not sucking.
I am sucking. I am not having a good night tonight playing. I'm sounding like doo-doo. So I'm bescareded. I guess I can do... Let me do something simple, and then I'll work my way into something hard.
Okay.
Let's try that.
around the
There we
world.
go. Back with the in-ears.
See, where did I left?
Boop, boopy doop. Couple more for you. Starting to finally get warmed up a little bit. Starting to remember my songs. I do have new stuff coming, guys. I know people are probably tired of hearing some of these, but it is what it is.
Let's see. Monkey Wrench. C5. I couldn't stop learning Michael Schenker, MSG.
Oh, yeah. Michael Schenker, man. I love the MSG group. That was really good.
Miles Altman. Looks like you're playing air guitar on rhythm sections. Could be the camera angle or size of hands, but seriously, looks like you aren't playing a guitar, yet it's so precise. Compliment was intended.
I'm miming. That's what it is. I wish.
Flux
Well,
said it
if I was
sounded
miming, there wouldn't be
excellent.
mistakes. Thank you.
Eternian. Yes.
Yes.
Monkey Wrench. What about Jeff Healy, blind guitarist?
Oh, yeah. That guy was awesome, man. Too bad. I think he passed. It was back in the late 80s or something. Early 90s, maybe. I remember he was the guitar player on Roadhouse.
Oh.
Roadhouse. He was the guy sitting down playing in the bar. That was Jeff Healy.
Ed B. Metal. Oh, damn, the man. Sick shredding. Sweet tone.
Thank you.
Emotional montage from Eternian.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Miles Altman. You guys must be young as all get out. Couldn't say first song I learned with certainty, but likely Walk Don't Run, Pipeline, similar.
Pipeline. First song I ever learned was Smoke on the Water. And I found out years later I was playing it wrong.
Manny Meha. Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Says, sorry I'm so late to the show. Got wrapped up playing my new Mike McCready Strat.
Hey, man, do your thing. That's a great excuse, right? Good for you, man. Good to see you here.
Ed B. Metal says, well, since it's my first time here, that was also the first time I heard those tunes. So all fresh to my ears.
Oh.
Awesome sauce.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Awesome sauce.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it's the funny thing is I'm always trying to work on new stuff, but limited time and also like going to the studio and trying to record backing tracks and stuff. It all costs money, and there's just times where I'm just not spending any more money. And I gotta, especially this winter, I've been slow business wise, so I just got to make do with what I have. So I was grateful for Steve sending me, or giving me the opportunity, and I got these two other ones I've been working on. So. But they're almost done.
Flux says, I heard Jarrod play in person. He's not miming. When he was playing at the Lichtblaren booth, a crowd grew around us.
A crowd grew around us.
The crowd grew.
And then they started throwing fruit and vegetables.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was something. That was that guitar that kept sliding off my lap. Remember that white guitar?
I think they were waiting for you to play. Like, come on.
Yeah, I had this guitar that kept sliding off because I'm sitting on a stool. See here, the guitar sits, but the stool I was sitting on was up higher, so my leg was down here, the way it was. So
I was having like
the guitar was sliding down my leg, and there was no strap, and I couldn't hold it up. It was weird.
I wanted you to play so bad because there were a lot of people gathering and like, okay, I'm like, Jarrod, this is gonna be great, and then you just couldn't pull it together.
I couldn't pull it together until the last minute, and I played a little bit, but I mean, it was just one of those situations, man. But yeah,
guitar wasn't right.
Yeah,
the
I have to have.
bridge wasn't right. The strings weren't right.
No, the strings were fine. I just, like I said, it was like it's just a.
I had
it's a situation.
Anxiety in my. I'm like,
come on and play.
Just play.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss it.
I learned that next year, bring my own guitar. That way, everything's the way I want it. I got my strap and I got everything the way I like it. So. Michael
Stewart, I've been working with my new JHS Suite. Oh, I keep getting these stupid
I don't know why you're
commercials.
getting ads.
Skip it. All right, I'm not having a good night. Michael Stewart, I've been working with my new JHS Sweet Tea. It's a JCM 800 with tube screamer built in. Can't toggle in either direction to drive it.
Oh, gotcha. Sweet tea. Okay, I get it now. Never heard of that.
Manny Meha. I also wanted to say thank you so much for the JEL Kemper pack. It's so awesome.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Well, thanks for getting it. I appreciate that. So I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I really am. That's awesome.
Indy, you surely had to stay away from Sam Elliott's jazz hands in Roadhouse.
Hey man, you gonna play some Skinner? Good old Sam Elliott. That's your boy.
Yes. Dean Harkness.
Beef.
I have to laugh out loud doing those sweeps on my Schecter Unplugged. Like, yeah, stop showing off. Eternian, master tradesmen know their tools well.
Yes, they do, man. I tell you, like, I am I don't know, I don't acclimate to other guitars. And that's the thing about NAMM. You go around and you go to booths and people are like, you know, hey, try this, and they hand you a guitar, and you're like, I play 7 strings. These are 7 strings. So you hand me a 6 string, might as well be a flute. I'm like, it just feels weird. So I'm always like, where am I on this thing? And I got friends, like my friend Jeremy Vareo. You could throw any guitar at him and he plays exactly the same. It doesn't faze him at all. Me, I have to have everything. I'm a diva, I guess. I got to have everything a certain way.
Diva. You said it.
Hey, I'll admit it,
You
man.
said
I'm a guitar diva. You can't hand me any guitar and have me play. I just can't do that, man. It just doesn't work for me. I can't cook in anyone else's kitchen but mine. I know where all the stuff is, you know.
Ed B Metal, yeah, I just got some commercial too, but I'm fine with it if it allows you to buy more sick amps.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the commercials are. It even says like, do you want a lot of commercial? I said no, conservative amount, just a little bit, you know, because we have to monetize.
I never used to get them when we're live.
Yeah.
I never used to get them.
Well, you're getting them now, I guess. That's weird. Oh well.
Let's see, Dean Harkness, $100 donation to see Jarrod play a flute.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'm not a flute guy.
Metal, drop diva. Yeah,
drop diva.
Drop diva.
Drop diva, baby. Yeah, I can probably do. What else can I? There's some old ones on here I haven't played in a while. I got to start brushing up on these. So I got some new stuff to play. You know.
Hurry up! My glasses are squeezing my head. And I can't read without my glasses.
All right. Well, let me screw this song up for you guys here. 1 second. This is an old one. Well, kind of. back. There we go. Got that one out of my system. So, like a couple of weeks ago, you're watching me practice tonight, not play.
Jim Simmons, Jarrod, what do you think about Guitar Center's guitars that are new but still many people play them? I would say they are slightly used.
Well, that's the thing. If you buy one off the floor, you probably want to kind of, you know, arm wrestle them a little bit, you know, because, you know, they sometimes, yeah, things get knocked around or whatnot. Just make sure you look it over really good, you know, before you take it home, because it's kind of like the floor model TV, you know, at Costco or whatever, or Best Buy. It's like, this thing's been on a while, you know. So, I mean, get a fair deal on it, you know. I want it in a box. I don't want something that's some...
It doesn't help you at all. You still get the butt of whatever.
Me?
Yeah.
Because it's me.
Luck. Yeah. Something's always wrong with it.
But I still want to try.
Right.
Give me one in a box.
Eternian says that's gorgeous. It sounds like it feels good.
Oh, yeah, it does. Thank you. Yeah, it's a really good feel on this, you know.
Tony,
Get the right tone and overdrive and impulse responses, and you're good to go.
Tony Krozik says, did you hear about Kyle Bull? He bought a rare Lynchback 4x12 cab from Guitar Center and found out it didn't have the Lynchback speakers.
Yeah, I heard about that.
My God.
That is...
Big disappointment. Send it back on their dime.
Yeah, that really sucks when they do that. And it's one of those things where, you know, unfortunately, you have to be that person where you got to ask all the nitpicky questions and drive people nuts. Otherwise, if you don't ask, they're not going to tell you. And there's a lot of people there that probably even lie and say, yeah, it's good, and then you get it and you're like, no, it's not. That's not it at all, you know. So it's hard to trust people anymore, you know. There's a lot of shitty employees out there that got their heads up their asses that don't care, you know. They're just there for a paycheck. They're not passionate about being good at what they do, you know. There's something wrong with the world these days, man. I didn't grow up like that. We took pride in everything, and I still do, you know. So that's one thing I have. Like, I have a huge sales background. It's one thing I can't stand when I'm dealing with a salesperson or sales staff, and they all have their heads up their asses, and they don't know jack shit about anything. And it's like, you work here, right? Yeah. Do you know anything about your products? No. Oh, okay. All right, so I guess I'll just read everything online, and I guess I'll just order it online too, you know, since, you know, you're an idiot, you know. So yeah, I get it, man. Yeah, you can tell I'm being, this is like the Disney version of what I really want to say.
Well, we're about there.
Oh boy.
It's 8:28.
We're about there on time.
Let's do it. We're about there on time. Yep.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my mistakes tonight as much as I did. They were, there's some good blackmail material out there for people.
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll stay tuned to the channel. I have that Lick Lighter amp video uploading tomorrow. And that was actually good. I did that intro song in one take. A couple little, and I was like, it's one take. You know, it's the way I got to do it now. But that one ended up being pretty good. That's a cool amp. Really cool amp. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And I'll be working on some other stuff coming up here soon as well. So like I said, I'm so glad that you guys hung out with us tonight. Thank you. And thanks to everybody who's bought the preset profile and capture packs from me. Seriously, guys, that really means a lot.
Links are in the description. Go into any of his videos, and he copies and pastes.
Copies and pastes
them.
No, I appreciate that very much. It really does mean a lot to me. So anyways, guys, well, like I always say, every day is a gift.
Thank you for spending part of yours with us. Have a great week, and we'll see you back next Sunday.
You got it, guys.